Good day everyone, my name is Fernando D. Nilo, and for today's video, I will discuss about Rizal's retraction. But first, who is Jose Rizal? As we all know, Jose Rizal is one of the significant people in our Philippine history that made a great contribution to our country, especially in the coming of the Philippine Revolution. Rizal is known for his nationalism and he is against the leadership and influence of the Spaniards. Additionally, he wrote two novels, No Limitangre and El Filibusterismo, to rebel against the injustice done by the Spaniards in the Philippines. Next, what is retraction? Retraction is a public statement made about an earlier statement that withdraws, cancels, refutes, or reverses the original statement or ceases and desists from publishing the original statement. So, for example, the Rizal's retraction. All his writings against the Spanish government and the Catholic Church are being retracted. One of the controversial issues in the study of life works and writings of Rizal is the historicity and veracity of certain acts which allegedly Rizal had performed a few moments before he was led out to execution. More specifically, his alleged reconciliation with the Catholic Church and his abjuration of Masonry known as the Retraction. So, ayan po yung retraction letter ni Jose Rizal. Ito po yun, yung ibig sabihin. I declare myself a Catholic, and in this religion in which I was born and educated, I wish to live and die. I retract with all my heart whatever in my words, writings, publications, and conduct has been contrary to my character as son of the Catholic Church. I believe and I confess whatever she teaches, and I submit to whatever she demands. I abominate Masonry as the enemy which is of the Church, and as a society prohibited by the Church. The diocesan prelate may, as a superior ecclesiastical authority, make public this spontaneous manifestation of mine in order to repair the scandal which my acts may have caused, and so that God and people may pardon me. Nahati sa dalawang panig ang paniniwala ng mga tao. Una ay ang mga naniniwala. So, papasok dito ang Roman Catholic Church na naniniwala na si Rizal ay namatay bilang isang Katoliko at binawi niya lahat ng sinabi niya o yung mga aklat na ginawa niya against the Spanish government and Catholic Church. Mayroon din naman mga naniniwala na mga tao na si Rizal daw ay hindi nag-retract. So, let's find out. Unahin na natin ang evidence of truth or ang mga pinaniniwalaan ng Catholic Church. Number 1. The retraction paper is the chief eyewitness of the retraction itself. Since it discovered in 1895, ito ang pinanghawakan ng Catholic Church para sa iba na hindi naniniwala na nagkaroon ng retraction si Rizal. Evidence number 2. Rizal recited and signed the prayer book entitled Acts of Faith, Hope, and Charity. So, ito yung libro na inoffer kay Rizal matapos niyang pirmahan yung retraction document. Evidence number 3. The testimony of the priest at the time of the event. So, yung mga taong nakahalubilo o nakasama ni Rizal sa Fort Santiago. Kasi may mga priest na dumalaw kay Rizal pabalik-balik doon sa kanya selda para pilitin siya na pirmahan yung document ng retraction. So, sila din yung mga eyewitness na si Rizal ay nagkaroon ng retraction. Evidence number 4. Rizal performed acts of piety during his last 24 hours. So, bago siya i-execute noong December 30, 1896, nagdasal pa raw si Rizal at nangumpisal sa simbahan. Evidence number 5 or last, the church solemnized Rizal's marriage with Josephine Bracken. So, gusto na Rizal na ikasal sila sa simbahang Katolika ni Josephine Bracken bago siya ipapatay. But, nagkaroon ng condition si Father Balaguer. So, si Father Balaguer yung magbibless sa kanila para ikasal. And, according kay Father Balaguer, kailangan niya munang pirmahan yung retraction document para ikasal dahil hindi papayag ang simbahang Katoliko hanggat hindi ito pinipirmahan ni Rizal. So those are the evidence that presented by the Catholic Church. And now, let's move on to the evidence of the people who believe that Rizal did not retract it. Evidence number 1. The retraction document is forgery. So, the handwriting on the retraction is questionable. Parang isang tao lang yung gumawa at patunay na peke ang retraction ay yung pag-amin mismo ng taong gumawa ng peking dokumento kay Antonio Abad noong August 13, 1901. Sinabi niya na napag-utusan lang daw siya at binayaran siya ng mga pare para gumawa ng peking retraction. Evidence number 2. The other acts and facts do not fit well with the story of retraction. So, some of the following are: first, the retraction document wasn't made in public until 1935. So, hindi siya lumabas bago mag-1935. Dagdag pa rito ay yung mga family or mga taong malapit kay Rizal ay hindi nila nakita yung document ng retraction. Second is that no effort was made to save Rizal from death penalty even after saying his execution. So, may point din ito dahil kung talagang nag-retract si Rizal, binawi niya lahat ng sinabi niya against the Catholic Church and Spanish government. Hindi sana siya pinapatay or hindi natuloy ang kanyang death penalty. Ngunit walang nangyaring ganon. Evidence number 3. Rizal's burial was kept in secret. Si Rizal hindi nabigyan ng magandang libingan. Inilibing siya outside the Paco Cemetery at ang nakahanap sa kanya ay ang kanyang kapatid na si Narcisa after 2 days of his execution noong December 30, 1896. Evidence number 4. There is no marriage certificate or public record of Rizal's marriage with Josephine Bracken. So, walang nagpapatunay na certificate na kinasal sa simbahang Katoliko si Josephine Bracken at Jose Rizal. Evidence number 5 or last. The retraction itself is out of character. So, it is not keeping with Rizal's character and faith. Incongruent and irrelevant sa mga statement na nabanggit niya before regarding sa kanyang mga pananaw sa religion. It cannot be denied that these issues neither nor diminishes his greatness as a Filipino. Rizal's contribution to the nation building makes the people revere him. The retraction has been issued for a long time and even to this day, it's still being debated by the historians, students, if Rizal really retracted everything he said. All his books published in the Catholic Church and Spanish government. But for me, it doesn't matter what the truth is in Rizal's retraction, whether it is really true or not. What is important is that there was Jose Rizal who awoke to the nationalism of the Filipinos. What is important is that we get to know him and we can apply to life what he taught, because it is important that we study or know his writings, contribution, and his life. Through that, we feel his sacrifices in our country. So that is our discussion for this video. I hope you've learned something about Rizal's retraction. Thank you for watching.